All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or... I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it.
Katt Williams' drama has leveled up as his expose is attracting more and more attention. One of the celebs Katt exposed was Sean Diddy Combs, and rumor has it that he has been after Katt ever since. The Pimp outed the music mogul for having inappropriate relationships with several of his industry juniors. This earth-shattering allegation has branded Katt as a permanent target. Let's delve into this simmering feud that has sent the industry into a wild frenzy. In a recent sit-down with Shannon Sharpe in the podcast Club Shay Shay, Katt dropped some pretty hefty truth bombs that have rocked the entertainment industry to its core. He predicted that 2024 will be the year in which the truth will finally prevail. The comedian explained that even powerful people like Diddy would not be able to escape this time.
All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or...
The whistleblower alluded that the satanic culture of the upper echelon celebs will be unveiled, and the participants will not be able to do a single thing to stop that.
All lies will be exposed, that's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
During the interview, Katt alluded that he had to turn down a huge $50 million deal 4 times because allegedly they would come in after Diddy had his way with him. Now, Katt is one of the few people in the industry who would turn down an offer like that because his character was on the line. He said, "I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times just to protect my integrity." Katt explained that Diddy tries to play the same trick on multiple celebs because it works well for him. Katt established that he had to put his foot down to protect himself from his evil antics, even though he lost money.
And that virgin I was telling you about, right? Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
You might be wondering why Katt's testimonies have such credibility. Well, it has been quite obvious from the time Katt joined the industry. He has been a pain in the elite's behind as he refuses to dance to their tune. And since he has survived in this monstrous industry for years, it is a given that Katt has hands-on information regarding every person he decides to expose.
In 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets.
In another jaw-dropping revelation, Katt explained that he didn't want to work under someone because he knew his comedy tours would do good business, and he didn't want other people to take credit for it. And to achieve that, Katt invested his own money into his shows so that he wouldn't have to mold his shows to serve someone else's agenda. He said, "I believe that much in business. In business, the goal is for you to become independent, be the boss, take the responsibility, and also get the profit. How can I be looking for you to put me on if I wouldn't? And if I can't show you what you missed out on, why would you believe me now?" Now, the fact that I was able to do it 12 times, that's the real thing. The part that I'm able to do it all across the country, the fact that I do it every time I tour, or a special, you think, that's sponsored by somebody. Somebody did a good job. It is also important to note that Katt had announced himself to be the richest person on the planet. Now, with the brutal competition for the top G position, and it is quite plausible that Katt's life may be in danger. In the interview, he admitted, "Please don't look at my net worth. I saw my net worth. I had that on me. My net worth is less than my last Netflix deal. I'm one of the richest people that ever lived, only in the fact that when I wake up in the morning, no matter where I am, I don't need nothing. Whatever I need is right around me, and whatever I don't have, it's only because I just don't have it. It's not because I can't get it. All I gotta do is want it, and it belongs to me." But that's not all. Katt has revealed that he has a mountain of evidence stacked to back up his claims, and he's not afraid to show it when the situation calls for it.
I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Katt Williams also threw some scathing shade at Diddy for his alleged legal troubles just a few months prior. You see, just in a span of 2 months, Diddy was bombarded with 4 different SA cases from 4 different women. All the suits alleged that Diddy used his wealth and influence to take advantage of innocent women. Well, Katt did Diddy dirty by claiming that he didn't have to stoop to such inhumane tactics to get fun, as he could get any girl of his choice naturally.
I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have, because I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it. That's how Diddy be feeling.
To make things worse, Katt outed Diddy for being a Satanist. He claimed that he isn't afraid of Diddy doing anything to him because he holds his faith nice and tight. The comedian alluded that Diddy has no power on him. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is to act like it didn't happen. In the wake of all the legal troubles and Katt's expose, it looks like Diddy is being shunned by the industry as a whole. You might not believe it, but the business mogul is no longer welcome to this year's Grammy Awards. It was reported by several sources that although Diddy was nominated in the Best Progressive R&B Album category for his latest project, the Love Album, Off the Grid, but he won't have the privilege to attend the event. Page 6 reported that it was a standard practice for the Recording Academy to issue an invitation to all nominees, and stressed Diddy hadn't been uninvited from the event, but reported he won't be going. Many speculate that since Diddy is getting this much negative attention, therefore he is probably afraid someone else would bring up their own traumatic encounter with him. The Academy told Rolling Stone in December about the accusations against Diddy. "We're taking this matter very seriously, and we are in the process of evaluating it with the time and care that it deserves." However, all is not lost for Diddy's cause. SA is a pretty mild crime in the eyes of the elites. You see, it was recently reported that although Diddy decided not to go to the awards, he is still invited to the pre-Grammy party by Clive Davis. Now, we all know the types of rumors Clive Davis is surrounded with, so it's no wonder he wants to lend his fellow artist a hand, although he still excluded Diddy from the photo montage. A source familiar with the star-studded guest list told Page 6 Combs is perennially invited to the party. He's always on the list. Another source added, the "I'll Be Missing You" rapper was strangely missing from the photo montage of the party that typically accompanies Davis's yearly invitation, despite being featured 3 times last year. However, the Revolt rep covered this diss by claiming that the invitation photos were updated to give chance to other artists to be featured. Puffy wasn't scrubbed. Each year, the photos included in the pre-Grammy Gala invitation are updated. Different artists and performers are changed from year to year. It is an unspoken fact that money buys you a place in the Hollywood circle. And although Diddy hasn't lost his place, he has definitely slipped down some ranks. You see, Diddy's business ventures have not been the same since the lawsuits started popping out. The drinks giant Diego terminated his partnership with Diddy. The owner of brands such as Johnny Walker, Guinness, and Tanqueray issued a statement revealing that its relationship with Mr. Combs had been on the rocks since the rapper failed to meet his promises to fund De Leon Tequila back in 2013. According to the BBC, the company said, "Despite having made nearly $1 billion over the course of our 15-year relationship, Mr. Combs contributed a total of $1,000 and refused to honor his commitments." Fans believe every word that comes out of Katt's mouth. There's a lot of evil people out there, demons. There's also a lot of people out there who will do anything for money, anything to get famous. And in those people are a hell of a lot of rappers always looking for a shortcut. That's it for today. We'll see you in the next one. So long.